It comes as no surprise, the Space Coast is the most active rocket launch site in the entire country, and it's split into two different zones. The Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, where the explosion happened last night, then the civilian side with the Kennedy Space Center. And between those two sites, there are dozens of launch pads. Many share between NASA and private companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and ULA. So even though Launch Complex 36 is now out of service, other launches are still able to happen. And of course, if you are heading to the beach, you're going to want to be on the lookout as well, especially because take a look at this slowed down version of this video that we saw from last night of the explosion from a viewer. You can barely see some fiery parts of the rocket raining down. Blue Origin says debris may wash ashore in the coming days and weeks. And if you find anything, don't touch it. WESH News' Pamela Combe is reporting live for us from Cocoa Beach this afternoon with what officials want people to know before they head out to the water. Pamela.
Yeah, well, they're just asking people if you see something to stay away and call it in immediately. That debris and those parts will begin to wash up on our shore in the coming days and weeks, which is why we are in Cocoa Beach, keeping an eye on the shoreline. Now, some experts we spoke with say some of that debris could contain hazardous materials or even pressurized components, making it unsafe to handle. Blue Origin is asking anyone who comes across that suspected debris to report it through the company's wreckage hotline. It's that number you see now on your screen. Trained recovery teams will then come out to identify and collect the material. If the debris is creating an immediate safety hazard or is being handled by beachgoers, officials do say to call 911 immediately. Every piece recovered could help investigators better understand what went wrong.
And one of the ways to do that is to sort of identify a piece of debris and sort of vector where it flew off from the rocket and how far it went, and sort of the most energetic pieces of the rocket you would presume probably flew the farthest. So that would sort of help provide clues to your investigation of the anomaly.
And that debris, again, could provide valuable clues as investigators work to pinpoint the root cause of the anomaly. Now, it could be a while before they're able to gather all of those pieces. In the meantime, they'll also work, experts say, to fix up the actual site. Covering Brevard County, live in Cocoa Beach, Pamela Combe, WESH 2 News.
All right, Pamela, one more time, we're going to show people that number at home. It's right there on your screen, 321-222-4355. You can either call or send an email to that address on the screen. We'll also have it up on WESH.com.